What's up, guys? It's me again with the toys at Gotham City Toys. We are very pleased to say hi to you today. We're listening to the music that is produced here as well at Fillmore Studios. This room, it's Gotham City Toys. Most of the toys are here. We have toys all over the house, but on the next room we have a studio. We have a music studio, and all the music that you're listening right here, right now, it's been 100% produced in the studio. Today we have a very nice show. We're gonna show you some toys as usual, but we're gonna do small toys today first, and then we're gonna do villains, because there's some really bad guys that live here at Gotham City Toys. Look at that, I rebuilt the ball right away. Look at this toy, how cool it is. This is called the Snake. The original, I've seen them since the 80s. I think the original was a Rubik's Cube. It's just, you know, I went to a psychologist for a while, and they had this toy, you know, this is some toy. We're gonna show you a lot of toys like this, and we're gonna show you the villains that live at Gotham City Toys, really bad guys. Ooh, they're backstage right now, right, Ella? Ella's so quiet because she's got in so much trouble this past month. She's been like so annoyed. Oh my God. To be young again, I wish I was that age. Your life is just a stepping. Look at this. Fucking dog, bro. He's coming for you. Yes. This toy and many more. Here. Well, since I don't have them, by the way, we also have the jackets, you know, the jackets. We have a lot of jackets, right? And how many jackets do we have for sale right now?
Too many.
We have like 100, right, for sale?
Yeah.
Different models, different sizes, mostly L, XL, all Levi's, all premium quality. Here at Gotham City Toys Fillmore Studios, we have the best of the best. We don't have a name for our clothing store. What are we going to call our clothing store? Well, we need to find out. Okay, so I pull this box sometimes. Mostly for my kids. When my kids bring their friends and stuff to impress them and stuff. Cool stuff here, stuff that we played with a lot. Like with this toy, we played with this toy a lot, right, Ella?
Yeah.
She's already smiling. Behave. Oh, look, he's doing great. He's doing great. Woo! God, it tear me! That's alright. We always have fun with this toy. This is just, you know, a hover toy. It's supposed to have the sensors, and you're supposed to be able to guide it with the hands. We tried it many times. It worked like 2 times. But a great toy to have. This one. It's an Etch-a-Sketch. You may notice that I like to keep the packages. The packages are important to me because they may contain instructions, you know, and other information. If later on you want to get more or whatever, the package will help. So this is it. Look, this is an Etch-a-Sketch, but it is a very peculiar one because it has the regular, you know, knobs. But then you have the capability of making circles. And that's so awesome because it's another different spectrum. Like, I don't know how to say, before I was doing some stuff that was really crazy. I don't know if I can replicate that, but according to me, it was a piece of art. Look at that, how cool is that?
Wow.
It's an Etch-a-Sketch. But it's definitely a special edition, a different one, a weird one. And that's why it's here at Gotham City Toys. We have a lot of toys. We have little Etch-a-Sketch. So this one's like portable. You can have it in your pocket. Put something in the winter if you're wearing one of those puffer jackets and you have to commute or something. You can have this. This is a lot of fun. You see, sometimes fun is in small things. this one toy everywhere, right? At the Walmart, at the Target, you find, look, it's just like a bunch of bars instead of a glass, and whatever you do on the back, relax, kids, it's just my hand, it's just my hand. My hand right, look, it replicates, so it's like a mold. Something the boards, you know, take the position of whatever comes across or behind in this case. And let me see what's our here let's sketch. Good old sketch there. You see, it's gonna make like the shapes on the back, but it's gonna produce at the bottom as well. So really cool toy. I'm sure you've seen this toy many times at the Walmart or Target. Really fun toy to have. I don't know. There was a time where people couldn't leave without a fidget spinner. Of course, we had to have a few, right? I mean, here at Gotham City Toys, we have like special edition fidget spinners. We have a what do we have? The Five Nights at Freddy's is your favorite, right?
Yeah.
And like this one, look, it's an electronic one. I don't know. We have to replace the batteries. But this one has lights, music, Bluetooth. I don't know. This is the latest. So if you look at this one, it looks like some Mexican freaking wheel of fortune or something so beautiful, gold. What are all these little sculptures? I don't know, but it's another fidget spinner. It's just round, metallic. Works real well. Yeah, these were a thing. You were a no one if you didn't have fidget spinners. Look at this one, it only has two sides. And it runs pretty well. I barely spin it and it went crazy. Look at it. Gorgeous. And it's a black one, just as much as the other black one. And these were also called fidget spinners, but I mean fidget gadgets, right? Fidget gadgets. Cubes? Fidget cube?
Yeah.
This is like stuff that's supposed to keep you entertained. I don't know, while you're in the office or something, you get like a lot of stress. That was the point, right? Like if you're like waiting on something in your office or something, then you have a fidget spinner, and that's it. You don't need any more therapists. You don't need nothing. You just need a fidget. Okay, just kidding, guys. God, they're gonna get some backlash for that. Let me see. This is the black one. This is the black one. This one is the one, you know, that would match perfect with this. I just discovered that. It's not an exact match, but they look pretty good together. This one's heavy. Nice. So yes, no, we have a fair amount of fidget spinners on one of those boxes over there. Probably, I don't know, 20, 30 different ones, special editions and stuff. But yeah, that was a thing. A magic 8-ball. Most of 8-balls are magic anyway. But this one you find at the Walmart, at the Target, everywhere. Classic toy. I don't know if it was always, you know, made like this or plastic, and I don't know what's the goo inside of it. I don't know, but we all, you know, we see these and we have to play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you go crazy when you see one of these at the Walmart. You want to ask questions like, how many viewers are we going to have on this video today? 1 million! Well, maybe it's a coincidence, I don't know, but thank you guys. I mean, we don't even have 50 subscribers yet, but it says that we're going to have 1 million views. Look at this one, dude. It's tiny little itty bitty Rubik's Cube. Yesterday we were at the where?
Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby. And we were saying that we love miniatures. We have a lot of miniatures, we have a lot of little toys, we have a lot of little Legos. Last time we showed you that little house that we bought, the tin house. Oh my god, yes. No, the best toys. Ooh, this toy. All sorts of fun. Look at this one. This one's like a 3D puzzle. No, 4D puzzle because it's a cube. It's not a puzzle. It's what we said it was. It's a Connect 4, right?
Yeah.
But it's a 4-dimension Connect 4. So, oh no! We have the pieces here. They're like little clear pieces. Look at that. And you just, it has holes all around the cube, like a set of 12. And you just accommodate the pieces. You can play up to 4 people can play, and you can put them anywhere in a cube. The thing is that you have to be faster than the other people and beat them up and get your 4 in a row. You can even do like 2 here and 2 here. That's 4 right there. So a really cool game. We play this a lot, and I keep this stuff because I told you why, right? More miniatures. Look at this one. The tiny 8-ball. Like, what happened? I need to call this dude back. What happened? This 8-ball is so small. Let me see. I love miniatures. How many views are we gonna have on this video today? 1 million. Oh my god. I need to get away from this. So much fun. All these little toys. We have more. We have a lot of little toys. We have. This is another crazy Rubik's. Supposed to do this. I'm crazy. Oh my god, look at that, my genius. Right there, pretty close. And well, I can't do this anymore because I'm very excited to show you the villains, my favorite villains that live here at Gotham City Toys. Man, the team I have got together right now, it's very scary. Let me put this back here real quick so we can put the lid here and display our villains. There's not necessarily an order of which one is my favorite or anything like that, but we're gonna start with this one. That was my son Dax right there on a recording we did more than 12 years ago at Fillmore Studios. Here we have this villain. He's so dark, so scary, so mean. Look at his ball too. Look at that. Get a crumb. Get you. What's his name? You know now, right?
Mumm-ra.
Mumm-ra, very good. And he is the enemy of the
Thundercats.
So he gives Lion a lot of headaches and stuff. But he doesn't always look big and strong like this. When he's on arresting the stage, he's just like an old mummy. I don't know if you can do the close up, please. We have Rebecca Ellen Candia on the cameras. As you can see, she is a professional. She just got an eye for art. Those are some of the Thundercats that are on display right now at Gotham City Toys. We can get you these toys at any time. Everything that you see here is for sale. But, it's gonna be a shiny penny because we only have the coolest toys. See, we have all these Mumm-ras. Now, this Mumm-ra here, this one here is like a reissue or like a newer version, but preserving the vintage look. So it looks like the older one. And it has a function to light up eyes as well. So really cool toy to have. The Thundercats are definitely, a big part of my childhood. I even have Thundercats on my tattoos here. I don't have Mumm-ra, but I have Optimus Prime right there. If you all want to donate for the color and have my tattoos colored, it's all good. So Mumm-ra here is supposed to have the eyes that light up. And I was thinking about doing it this morning, like opening it and fixing it, because we've been watching a lot of videos on how to fix it. It's a common problem. You just have to kind of very carefully open the chest. And on our case, somebody pushed the connector too far, and so the piece went inside too far. So really, it's not gonna be a hard fix. But since it's a little fix, we want to do a video for that and show how to fix, just in case you encounter the same problem. It could be other problems, also you have to be careful because you don't want to mess the action, right? So it has to be done carefully. And this morning I was like, no, maybe I should wait and just do it calmly. But we have all the pieces. That's 100% complete Mumn-ra from the 80s. Ooh, this guy, everybody knows this guy.
This guy, I'm gonna get you, He-Man. I'm the evil Skeletor, and I have this sword. I want to go into Grayskull and hang out with the sorceress.
Who is this?
Skeletor.
Skelly. Really good shape. Also 100% complete. He has the punch up. Yes, that music you hear. Fillmore Studios. 100% created, produced by here, your boss, Mr. Daxy. Or now I go by SpawnX. Did you all see my new video? My new video is out. Don't believe that, I just act these people. I'm not these people that I put on my videos. It's just a representation of like things, that I think are fun. Mainly I do music to have fun. Same with the toys. Look at this beautiful toy. Yes, I noticed that a lot of the weapons are kind of crooked, bent. So we're gonna do a video for that too. We're gonna show you how to fix that. It's a very easy fix. Alright, this one, look. I like the simplicity on this one. You already know who this is, right?
Cobra.
The Cobra Commander. The main baddest guy, the main terrorist from the organization named Cobra. I like the simplicity of it. He's got this little backpack. And his gun goes right there. And also has a pouch with a knife. So simple, it shows you that when you're real evil, you don't need a lot of weapons to make damage. Actually, yeah, he's like the brains of the organization. So, sometimes I see he fights, on like on ground battles and stuff. But most of the time, he's like the brains behind him. Now his mask, that's another thing that I love. The chrome mask, no face. There's theories that it's not only one guy, it could be like several guys, or like they change him every time. But definitely another mean dude. Well, I have to put this aside because I'm gonna show you the last villain. I don't know if you can guess. I have other villains in the house. I have some fantastic G.I.Joe from Brazil. Here, let me show you. This one is called the Torak. From brinquedos, La Estrela. All the way from Brazil. Look at this beauty. But this, I have to have a special show for this. I can't just break it down right here. So we're gonna do that. And I also have the android. The android is not a villain, but it's from the same line. And this is our character of the day today. This piece was my favorite for a long time until Torak came back, and now they're both, right there fighting for the first place. I mean, it's really hard here at Gotham City Toys because all the freaking toys are cool. You've seen the little toys, you've seen the big toys, you've seen the RCs, you've seen the Legos. We don't pick just any toy, we only pick the coolest toys. We have the coolest toys. The Ninja Turtles, the set that we have is just, Anyways, this piece is Japanese, made by Tomi Takara. It's the name of own Transformers. As you can see, the box looks pretty good. It's not beat up at all. Shiny, crispy. I love that everything, it's written in Japanese. I don't think there's any. There's got to be some English. There's always some English. But look, we deserve to do a little breakthrough of this box, of this toy, because it's a really nice piece to have. Megatron, the leader of the Decepticons. Who are the Decepticons, baby?
The bad guys and Transformers.
The bad guys. So this one's the one that gives a lot of headaches to Optimus Prime. Right here, they're battling right there. Optimus right there, pissed like, man, goddamn freaking Megatron, I can't have a Sunday in peace. Yeah, that's alright. What's more and more amazing about this is that the toy is brand new. As you can see, I don't usually do this, but I'm doing it for this YouTube video since the 8-ball told me that, you know, 1 million people was gonna watch it. I said, man, might as well, you know. I mean, 1 million certified by an 8-ball. Look at this, brand new. The plastic is not even yellowed or anything. Everything, all the chrome is chrome, all the black is, you know, deep black, beautiful. You can see at the bottom the stickers, some of the stuff. That this is probably the first time somebody touches this. You see? All the stickers aren't applied. This is the gun that transforms into the robot, and it has a periscope. But the main detail is the bullets. So in America, they couldn't do bullets. Apparently, no, I don't know. Apparently, in the 80s, there was like a few mass shooters and stuff in situations where they decided to make it. I don't know if the word would be illegal, but you know they couldn't do bullets and stuff that shot on toys for a while. And so this was the first generation of the Transformers, and the only way that you would get the gun with the bullets was if you got the Japanese version. You were also able to see that all the bullets were still attached to the respective piece that holds them. And yeah, this it is. You know, one of my top 3. I always like the Transformers, and I always like Megatron. So, as you can see, we have a pretty strong and mean group of evil villains.
So He-Man, don't hide in your little cave, because we're coming to get you. We know where you hide, He-Man. You hide at Gotham City Toys. Now I know.
I think that was enough, kids.